What's going on, guys? It's your boy Daily Reacts TV here. And yeah, finally I'm showing my face again. So let's just get over, before I get to this video that we're doing. Alright guys, so finally back again, and yes, I'm bald. Last time you saw me, you could tell by the picture of the video, the last one I posted, which was my Jurassic Park review. No, that was with the hat. My video with my hair, the last time you saw me, yeah, I cut it off. I made me bald again, so you're stuck with another summer with me bald. Basically, this is a video that is being posted, but there'll be more videos. You'll see videos with my face again after I get comfortable filming again with my face. So yeah, I've been gone for a long time, and I haven't explained it later on in videos that I wasn't comfortable later, the other videos. I was basically dealing with a bunch of family troubles. Let's just say that. I got a new job at Subway. Yep. Subway's gonna be paying more than the movie theater, and I think I'm gonna be working for them a little bit more along with the movie theater. So there'll probably be little least of movie reviews. It depends. List, reactions, everything else will happen again. The gaming channel hasn't even been up yet. Last video I think I made on the gaming channel was that Fortnite stream, so you know. Yeah, and by the way, the new coordinate I'm at, I'm not gonna explain it. I'm not supposed to because I was begged to. So yeah, today we're gonna do my top 20 favorite movies. Yeah, by the time you're also seeing my face again, I'll be doing Jurassic Park 2, the movie review, which I gotta do after this video, and I'm gonna edit this more, and then maybe do Jurassic Park 2 tomorrow. Depends, you know, with my face. So if I'm focusing on this video, because I just dropped my Flash video, which was 16 minutes, so this is gonna be a longer video. So my top 20 favorite movies. I do have some honorable mentions, and they are as follows. You ready? Regular Show the movie. Just recently watched it. Love it. I will do a review on that one probably after this video. Spider-Man 2. I know I didn't add the Raimi films on this list, and I feel bad. And the original Lion King. Okay, like I said. And, of course, finally, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Yeah. So what's going to be different between this list is that I'm going to be showing the trailer, like the ending trailer of the name, and then it'll come back to me and it'll have a poster right next to me, like as usual, you know. So this is what's going to be different about this list, because this is a very special list of all these films that I really enjoy. So let's start with number 20.
Guess I'll keep on.
Number 20, Uncharted, the movie that I was looking forward to, but a little worried. But at the same time, I knew what Sony was doing with the casting of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake and Mark Wahlberg as Sully. I know a lot of people didn't like the casting, but my honest opinion, yeah, I actually really enjoyed this movie. I know a lot of people hate on it. I absolutely love it. So the reason why it's lower on the list, because I saw this year. I'm hopefully gonna watch it again. I am gonna get the Blu-ray and DVD when I get a chance. But this movie, without a doubt, was a wild joyride. Now, I already talked about a lot of it on my review, but I'm still gonna say it. Tom Holland, great casting as Nathan Drake, in my honest opinion. He did really well. Like, there is some moments you just can't tell that it's Peter Parker or Spider-Man. You just know it's Nathan Drake. And I think that's why I like Tom Holland in the role of Drake. He nails it out of the park. He knows how Nolan North did the character in the video games, and he just did it. He did it without a doubt. He tried his damn best to nail Nathan Drake. That's one of the things I really like about this movie, is that he tries his best to develop more of Drake before he become the iconic character we all know and love him as. And without a doubt, like, this movie, without a doubt, had the best action scenes, the best character development than we ever pretty much got in the games. Now, I do love Uncharted, the video. I love the games. I have all 4 of them. I have not played the one with Chloe yet. And that is another thing. This movie also turned Chloe around for me. I did not like Chloe growing up when I played the second and third game. But watching this movie now gives me more respect for Chloe. And that's another thing I really like about this film, is that it gives you more respect for each of the characters. For example, Nathan Drake, like, you get more respect from his childhood and how he cares about Sam. Sully, more respect for him because Mark Wahlberg played him very well, but you could respect his character a little bit more in the movie. I know a lot of people hate that Mark Wahlberg was cast as Victor Sully, but my honest opinion, it didn't bother me. The changes were earned. Everything else, in my honest opinion, was great except the main villain, like I said. I really had a joyride watching this in the theater, even though it was an opening week, and I did my review, and most of these on the list I did review, so I'll put the reviews in the link in the description, if it lets me. But this was a great joyride, and without a doubt, this is one of my favorite films of 2022, without a doubt. And I really enjoyed this more than you'll think. I probably watch it again for a live reaction with my sister Alyssa. But yeah, that's enough for number 20. Let's get to number 19.
Price for your blind eye.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
This guy's crazy!
The Batman. What can I say about this film, man? Saw this at midnight, the day before it came out. I really enjoyed it both times because I saw this twice in the theater. The first time with my coworkers, the second time with Ethan and Jeremiah. This was the film that, honestly, I was not expecting to think that this was really good. Because I was really worried about the casting of Robert Pattinson, but then I known I was being too harsh, so I was giving him a chance. And boy, did he succeed. Just like Uncharted, this was the movie every time I probably watch it. I'll probably watch it right after I'm done making this video. Is because this film had so much, you know, it's a long damn movie. And if you sat through it in the theater, you guys are legends. Like me. I love what they have done with Riddler's character arc, because I remembered watching him in Batman Forever, and when I watched Batman Forever right after watching this film, I never saw Riddler the same way again, even though it's Jim Carrey. Riddler in this film, I forgot to mention him in my review. Holy shit, he scared the living crap out of me, and he really fractured the character of the Riddler. The new actor, without a doubt, he just nailed it out of the park. I don't know what else to say. Like, this guy is the Riddler. Robert Pattinson, like I said, is great as Batman. Like I said about his Bruce Wayne, could have been worked a little bit, but it raised up the score at least. Originally, I gave this a 9, but then seeing it again with my friends, I gave it a 10. It was still enjoyable, without a doubt. It was one of the best films from DC history. And I'm a little worried about the Flash movie because Ezra Miller. Yeah, I was not expecting to like this film, but I actually really enjoyed the movie. I love it more than other films I have seen in the past, and that's saying something. This is probably the #1 spot that's going to be for the end of the year for 2022. What a complete masterpiece of a film. This one was like the one that we needed for Batman, but I wish it would have been rated R. Hopefully, please, Matt Reeves, make Batman 2 rated R, because you need to do that. That is really, like, this movie was so enjoyable. without a doubt, and I highly request you guys to watch it. Now, to the number 18 spot.
Who puts the smack in SmackDown? Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery. Look for it on DVD, Blu-ray, or digital HD. Also look for these other Scooby-Doo mysteries.
Scooby-Doo! Scooby-Doo!
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
18, Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery. It's a guilty pleasure. I mean, come on, it's a guilty pleasure to even mention this movie on the channel. I never mentioned this film, actually. No, I haven't. I mentioned the live action ones, which I still need to review the second live action film when I get a chance. But yeah, Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, one of my old-time favorite animated Scooby-Doo movies. That and Reluctant Werewolf. It's not on the list though, sadly, but it's a good one. This one, as a kid, I was a big fan of WWE and a big fan of Scooby-Doo. I still love Scooby-Doo either way. Like, it's Scooby-Doo. Come on, I grew up with it. Like, you know. But this was the one that I always rewatch when I think of Scooby-Doo. Reason why: 1, John Cena. 2, the story is fantastic. And 3, just seeing what they have done to squish Scooby-Doo and WWE together is amazing. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. I love how Velma always is a smartass, and she doesn't know wrestling like Shaggy and Scooby does. Shaggy and Scooby is the WWE Monatic, apparently, in this film. And that actually, you know, this movie, like I said, guilty pleasure. I love it very much. The animation, it was better at its time. I think this came out like 2013 or 2014 or 2015, one of those two. One of those three, because John Cena is now retired. He's back at WWE for a little bit, and then he left, because that was after Fast 9 flopped and got terrible reviews, you know. But this was one of those films I think set up John Cena's career a little bit more. And man, this film, without a doubt, is, like I said, a guilty pleasure. I love it, and yeah. I know this one was short, but there's nothing else to say about Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery. So, number 17. I don't even know if people remember this one, but you'll see.
Nice meeting you.
I'll meet you downstairs. Oh my.
Fat Albert.
Number 17. Fat Albert. I didn't know this exists either. Let's be honest. I knew nothing about Fat Albert at the time, the movie. The movie released for free on YouTube. So, yeah. Didn't review this one on WrestleMania Mystery. Plan to in the future. Fat Albert is just one of those movies that, like, I don't know, like, it grew you attached to not just the characters from the show Fat Albert, from the two main leads we have, which is Starla is her name. Tell me if I'm wrong. And Jennifer. Or Jen. It's confusing with this film a little bit with those names, but I'll remember when I rewatch it for the reviews. Can't even talk today. This film, without a doubt, has the best lesson. That's all I gotta say about that part, because it has a lesson, which I will talk about when I do my review for Fat Albert, but it has a good lesson. Character development, it shows why Albert doesn't want to leave our world to go to his world. You'll understand his character when you watch the movie. If you have seen it, tell me in the comments below. Like, man, the whole comedy skit and everything, it's dimensional travels kind of thing. I think this became a thing before Turtles Forever came out, and that's not even on the list because it ain't that great of a film for it to be on a list. But there is a Turtle film on the list, don't worry. Yeah, Fat Albert is a good film. I think it's the best one of the best old-time films, because this came out in 2004. I hope you heard me right. This was just that film you just have to sit down and enjoy with family. I watched this with Alyssa and Gage last year in 2021, and then I recently rewatched it before I left home. Man, this film, without a doubt, is one of the best parts. Like, this is one of the best films you could watch with family, you know, or people like It's Totally Cody, or Pug-a-Pillar, or Timothy Reacts, or Dylan is in Trouble need to react to Fat Albert, because it could help him. Maybe I will request Fat Albert to Cody, It's Totally Cody, to see if he will do it. I highly doubt it, though. If he does, I'll let you know when I saw the video what I think of his reaction. But, like, without a doubt, Fat Albert, funny, good film, without a doubt. So, on to number 16. Yep. Yeah.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
Yep, I think I got it right, you guys. I'm gonna get so much hate comments or hate on my chat because this is gonna premiere June 5th. Spider-Man Far From Home. Quick thing to say. When they announced that they were doing this movie after Endgame, or they had the first trailer released after the events of Endgame's first trailer, the teaser trailer, I got a little nervous. But when the movie came out, people say they love it. I honestly didn't see it because I didn't have a chance to go see it in theaters. So finally, I got it on DVD. It's at home. And watching it before No Way Home came out, like doing the reviews, you guys know I'm not going to say much because I did the review. So like a bunch of my reviews, if I did review these films, some of them will be in the link in the description, without a doubt. But Far From Home, without a doubt, was better than Homecoming. I really didn't care for Homecoming at the time. Looking at it now, I give it more respect, you know. Far From Home fixed everything that Homecoming did, in my honest opinion, and just made it better, if you know what I mean. This was a good film, I ain't gonna lie. It, like I said, it did have its problems, but the scene, like my favorite scene out of the entire film, which I already mentioned in my review, but I'll say it again. I already showed it in my review, but I will say it again. Was when Peter just full on out Yoda happy, saying like, people are like, he was crying, and he was like, how can I, you know, calm down if I screw up so badly, like, I gave Beck these glasses that Tony Stark gave me, and now he's gonna kill me and my friends. Now I don't know what to do. I'm not the next Iron Man. And you know what Happy said in the film, and I know some of you guys haven't seen it, but my honest opinion, spoiler, Happy said, you're right, you're not the next Iron Man. You're never gonna be Iron Man. Look, Tony was my best friend, and he was a mess. He makes a lot of regrets of decisions, but the one thing he didn't regret was picking you. I don't think Tony would have done what he did, I meant, if he didn't know you were going to be around. And listening to that scene once again, for when I reviewed the film, and screen recording it, I still have him talking like that in my head, because that without a doubt is a good friend and a caring person. That's what Peter needs, and he got it from Happy, his Aunt May, Ned, and MJ, who becomes his girlfriend later on. The emotions and everything you see in this film, you felt it. And I think that's why I like Far From Home a little bit more than Homecoming. But oh my god, man. This was the film for me. Without a doubt, this, and later on the list you'll see, and man, this was the film that boosted up my hypeness for No Way Home a little bit more, because what they have done with this film. Mysterio, great villain. Could have used him a little more written, you know, like written them up a little bit more. But other than that, man, like, this was the film that this got me happy, at least. I mean, yeah. Okay, number 15. And this is an R-rated film. I forgot about this one. Like I said, I've written this before school and that, but yeah. Alright, number 15. Here you go.
No. No. No.
And we're down.
She's like you. Very much like you.
I am not whatever it is you think I am.
She needs our help.
Someone will come along.
Someone has come along. This is what life looks like. People who love each other. A home. You should take a moment. Feel it. You still have time.
Number 15. Logan. What else can I say about this film? This is one of those films that I always remember. The first time I saw Logan, without a doubt, was after watching The Wolverine. I didn't know anything about X-Men until I watched Wolverine stories, and then I watched the original X-Men trilogy, and then watched X-Men Origins. I showered. I'm in clean clothes. Yeah, it's the same day, by the way, guys. I was interrupted by my aunt. So I'm going to try my best to finish the video by the day I'm supposed to film it. Well, I am filming it. But Logan is what we're on. This is Hugh Jackman's final movie as Wolverine. And Patrick Stewart's final movie as Xavier, if you guys could tell by the trailer reaction I did for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This was the movie for me. I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to say as much because I want to review it later on during the summer, probably next week when I'm home. But you guys, you will see. But then you guys, yeah, that's Logan. So, number 14 is a classic.
Of the game is survival. I'm lost.
That was all your fault. My fault.
I've set my laser to kill.
You're a toy. Use your karate chop action.
Stop that.
What's going on down there?
Come in, Star Command. Send reinforcements.
You are a toy.
You are a sad, strange little man.
Where's that would-be cowboy dog?
All right, man.
There's no place like home. Come on, this way. Negative. You'll be much safer in the cockpit. What an idiot. Great idea, Woody. To infinity and beyond.
Walt Disney Pictures presents the first ever computer animated motion picture.
We've got trouble.
This holiday season, take off on an adventure
This cannot be happening to me.
beyond imagination.
Sheriff, this is no time to panic.
This is the perfect time to panic.
It's the story of two partners discovering what they're made of.
I'm okay. Catch this. I got it, Woody.
Next stop, Andy.
To infinity and beyond.
Toy Story.
Alright guys, so I hope it's okay. They came back to where they needed to be and I sat down and relaxed a little bit. I just got into season 7 of The Flash, but Toy Story. What can I say? This is Disney and without a doubt the first ever 3D animated film. Without a doubt, that is very impressive. Without a doubt, like, there is nothing you have seen before from Toy Story. Now, I already talked about it in my review, So let me refresh your mind if you want to. Like I said, I put the review and the link in the description. But like I said about Toy Story, is like the animation looks beautiful, right? The character development is amazing. The character development is amazing. Like, you guys get the point. Like, this is the film, without a doubt, that won awards, actually, I heard. Like, this is one of those animated films that won awards, and this is John Lasseter's first ever film. This is Pixar's first ever feature-length film, you know, which is very impressive. I'm sorry, there's a little pimple right there I popped. Don't ask. But like I said, what a wild... That's just amazing to me, right? That this film is still memorable, and a person like me knows Toy Story very well. So yeah, number 14 is Toy Story. So, let's get to number 13, shall we?
Here's our school in a series of magical contests. Eternal glory awaits the student who wins the tournament.
Dark and difficult times lie ahead.
Number 13, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. What else can I say about this film? Now, I reviewed this film on my birthday and the day after graduation. Surprisingly, when I reviewed this film, not many views came. But after rewatching the reviews so many times and seeing the views go higher and higher, that was when the subscribers route went up. It was thanks to Chamber of Secrets and this. Now, Chamber of Secrets is not on the list because it used to be one of my favorite Harry Potter movies. But every time I watch Harry Potter, I do go back to Chamber of Secrets, but this one was the one that made it on this list. I know Chamber of Secrets is my favorite out of the franchise, but when I think of Harry Potter, I think of Goblet of Fire. And like I said, I reviewed it on my birthday and graduation. And without a doubt, this was the film that kept me on the edge of my seat, bawled so many times for Cedric's death. No offense, Robert Pattinson. And everything else. This was the film that changed my whole generosity of filmmaking in general. Like, this was the film. Now, I didn't see it in theaters when they played it for Flashback. I didn't see the 5th one in Flashback. I didn't even see the 6th one. Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2, maybe. But this was the film that I wanted to go see in theaters, but I couldn't go see it because family troubles and getting videos planned for you guys for the birthday week, which is what this video is for. But like I said, this is the film that rise up the whole thing. And I don't know why, but whenever I think of Harry Potter, this is the film I think about. And no offense to everyone, to the other films, David Yates, you know, but this was the film. So let's get further into the list to number 12. Yay.
Awesome!
Number 12, the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Without a doubt, the original is always good, but the second one was the best, but it's not on the list. But we're getting close to, like, I think we're almost close to the list, because this is a pretty damn long list. But back to the movie I'm going to talk about right now, which is the original 1990s Turtle movie. Now, I am planning to review the whole entire trilogy, maybe the animated TMNT movie, and maybe the Bay movies. I'm thinking about it. No, the original trilogy for sure, but TMNT and the Bay movies? Probably not. Depends when the new Turtle movie comes out, then I'll probably succeed more on the Turtle reviews. You let me know. This is the film, without a doubt, won me over to fall in love with the shell-shocking heroes we all know and love. I mean, some of you guys. I don't know if some of you guys are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans, but at the time that the film came out, people didn't really care for it because how much it's violent. Look back at it now, I can see it. I really can see, like, the most violent films I have ever seen. Trust me, I've seen some violent shit, trust me. But this was the film in the 1990s that nailed everything you need to know about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themselves and everything else. So, yeah. Number 12 is, of course, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 1990s, even though my favorite Turtles is the 2012. But movie-wise, these are the guys that went over for the movie-wise.
If you wanted to do something,
Connor showed me that I wasn't alone. Nobody is. So let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay.
I didn't know that you were hurting.
'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand,
a lot of people feel like us.
you can reach out your hand.
People started sharing it. It's everywhere.
I don't understand what happened.
You did. You don't know how much you've given my family and me.
You will be found. So let the sun come streaming in. 'Cause you reach up and you rise again. If you only look.
Were you ever actually friends with him?
I never meant to make it such a mess. I was trying to help. If you knew who I am, just how broken I am.
I already know you. And I love you.
I have to tell them.
Dear Evan Hansen. What a film that was. Saw this film in the theater with my grandma. Was interested in seeing it because It's Totally Cody reacted to the trailer, told me it was originally a Broadway musical, which I didn't even know, which I found that very fascinating. This is the film that basically everyone needs to see. In my honest opinion, sorry, my pants. In my honest opinion, it's not horrible as people say it is. The reason why it made it to the top 10 best films of 2021, because that is the one film that gave me so much enjoyment. Not only that, but it just shows you that you're not alone. And that's one of my things I like about the movie, is it's one of my favorite songs, You'll Be Found, which is one, and I'm just saying it, one of my favorite musical songs. It fucking threw Who I Be from Shucky Musical out the freaking water. That song, every time I listen to it, I know for a fact I am not alone, and you guys aren't either. Dear Evan Hansen is not a bad film. I know people are hating on it because they saw the Broadway musical. Honestly, I never saw the Broadway musical, but I heard some people who watched the Broadway musical like the film. For example, my teacher, one of them at the time, said that she saw the Broadway musical when it fucking first came out. And you know what she did? With the requestment from me, she watched Dear Evan Hansen, the movie, and actually, she's seen it not only once, 5 times, because she enjoyed it. So if a person who saw the Broadway musical when it first came out, saw the movie and enjoy it, why can't someone who hasn't even saw the Broadway musical, experience it for himself, enjoy a movie either. That's the one part I don't get. People who saw the Broadway musical don't like this film, and honestly, I will defend it. This film has a great message. My mom hasn't even seen it yet. Neither has my sister, Alyssa. But Alyssa wants to now because she heard about what the film is supposed to be like, what it's like. Like I said, the songs are so catchy. They keep you upbeat. You know what's going on. The whole story, without a doubt, yes, it's dark, but it tells a thrilling story that nobody ever seen before in any kind of film. Nobody. I mean, I don't know about like other films' perspective, but like for a musical standpoint, that was a Broadway musical, earned this as one of my top 20 favorite films. Seeing it as a 19-year-old kid who almost thought of doing it. Let me tell you one thing. A long time ago, something really bad happened to me, okay? I'm not gonna say what it is, but I almost hit the same way as Connor Murphy and Evan almost did, committing to almost taking my own life. But you know what? I stand right back up. I go up and I do what I love to do. Watch movies, play video games. That is what Dear Evan Hansen did. And without a doubt, I had chills all over me. I bawled so many times from this movie. This deserves an Oscar. I don't know why the hell West Side Story threw it off the freaking water. Dear Evan Hansen is a good film. Without a doubt, I think it's one of the best musicals I have ever seen. Okay? So, now to the number 10 spot.
Got your stick? Hold! Beat him up! Smoke him! Make him hard! Ready!
Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna call? Yeah, you already knew this was gonna be on the list. This is one of, without a doubt, the best films I have ever seen. This, To and Afterlife, 2016. Get that hell out of here. This is the film, guys, that not only the masters of Harold Ramis and Ivan Reitman's masterpiece went, but it is a start off from someone who has loved movies ever since then. After, I think when I was little and at my brand new bedroom, my mom bought me the double features of the original iconic Ghostbusters. And let me just tell you, that was when my mom took me in and adopted me and they bought me this disc. I still have it till this very day. Like, that's how iconic this film is. And without a doubt, when I first watched it, that was when I started falling in love with movies in general. And what is the most popular movie that I love still to this day? Ghostbusters. This, without a doubt, is the amazing film. Now, I already reviewed it. Like I said, I'll put a link of the review in the description, like with Dear Evan Hansen and the others that were on the list that I have reviewed, if you remembered, and listen on Full On Thoughts. But all I could say for now, because I got a few more parts of this list to be done, and I'm literally sweating like a dog doing this outside, but you guys could literally tell. But without a doubt, this is the film that rise up Ghostbusters, without a doubt. So let's get to the number 9 choice, shall we?
This is me.
Never made a difference by being like everyone else.
Number 9 is The Greatest Showman. if I'm saying it right, because normally I'm just gonna film the trailers, but I think I'm gonna do that after I'm done filming this video, because literally it is hot out here and I need to get inside and watch a little bit more of The Flash season 7. So, you know, yeah, number 9 is Greatest Showman. Without a doubt, this is one of Hugh Jackman's best films after Logan. Without a doubt, this is the film, without a doubt, rose up so many highest expectations and gave a good different expressional on me. Like Dear Evan Hansen, this is a musical. I do listen to the songs here and there nowadays. I kind of get annoyed of them now because my little brother Gage sings all the songs. Without a doubt, it gets annoying sometimes, so that's why I'm not really doing the songs, but I will probably sing them for a music video. But without a doubt, this is the film that rise up expectations the first time I saw it. The first time I saw it was with my family. I saw the trailers. It did not look interesting to me, but you know what? My mom dragged my ass out of my bedroom and put me in the living room to watch it with them. And this inspired me to do something I love to do. Start a YouTube channel, make movie reviews. Without a doubt, this is the film that inspired me to do more of this. Not just Burlesque or Dance EDM or Black Critic Guy, which I do have an upcoming video talking about my story with Black Critic Guy, but that will be like without my face again. So this is gonna premiere with my face because I'm not ready to show my face at the time and tell you guys where I work. But at the time, this was the film. And without a doubt, I still enjoy it. I am thinking about reviewing it on the channel. But yeah, let's get... Sorry. I am literally sweating. Yeah, let's get to our number 8 spot. We're really close, thank God. All right, here we go.
The Muggles begins today!
What is this place? The room we require.
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
Number 8, without a doubt, is Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. The trailer's been showing. You see the poster, you already know. But for me, I just have to look at the list because I'm literally sweating and doing this video as fast as I can. But Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore. Okay, let me get this completely out of the way. I was not excited for this film. Yep. I was not excited, but at the time, the first 2 Fantastic Beasts, I'm gonna go on the other hand for a little bit. At the time, the first 2 Fantastic Beasts films really disappointed me. And I mean really, like, the whole thing they have been doing has been nothing but shit. I didn't really care for the first one because, like, it's nothing new to me, you know? The second one, don't even want to talk about it because I rant about the fricker for like 16 minutes and that's all it needs to be. This one, without a doubt, I went to go see, and I'm not gonna, you know, like, this was shocking. I actually really enjoyed it, and when I reviewed it on the channel, that one got a buttload of views when the review first came out, which was on a Sunday, and I edited that fricker until 4:50 in the morning. That's how much I wanted that video to be special and let you guys know my personal thoughts before it goes lower down and down on the channel. I mean, at the theaters. So I'm glad I get to see it. I got to see it, and originally I was supposed to see a midnight showing. Didn't see the midnight showing because I would have been confused. So I'm glad I watched the first 2 before I, but I'm not gonna say much, but like I said, it just surprised me. So let's get to the number 7 spot, shall we?
my nose.
Here it is.
Here's your arm.
Give me that. That's
Honey,
mine.
the mustache.
We're busting out of here.
On 3. 1. Whoa! To infinity and beyond.
To reset your Buzz Lightyear, insert paperclip.
Rex, use your finger.
Did you fix Buzz?
Bitácora espacial.
Sort of.
Number 7, Toy Story 3. Octogamer hates this film. But in my honest opinion, this was the film that I watched mostly after so many of the other films. And this was the one I watched when I lived in Illinois when I was younger. I still had Woody and Buzz. Like I said, I used to recreate the scenes. Most of the recreation of the scenes were from Toy Story 3. That, without a doubt, shows how much I cared for these characters as a kid. And then when I reviewed it on the channel, you know, I was at my grandma's at the time I reviewed it. I still loved it either way. I watched it the time while I was watching it while I was editing the Black Widow review / rant video I made. And then I got the mean comment while I was still editing the Toy Story 3 review, because I did that one first and then Shrek the Third, which is not on the list. But yes, you guys can check out my review. I'm not gonna go too much deep into it, but yeah, let's get to the number 6 spot, shall we? Number 6, The Incredibles. Now, we are getting close to all of it. Thank the Lord. I am sweating like a dog. But The Incredibles. Want to save it for a review. I want to save it for the reviews. But let's get into it, shall we? This film, without a doubt, has real life moments. And without a doubt, this is one of Pixar's best films besides Toy Story, right? This is one of those films that is very good, excellent animation, excellent action scenes. Like, I'm not gonna say much, and I know this clip's gonna be a little bit more short because I want to save it for the reviews I want to do for both The Incredibles. Those are what I want to do. I think I'll probably do them in July, maybe. It depends, but this is that film that you guys I honestly enjoy very much. And now, let's get into number 4.
To this island, my friend and her cover model are going to die.
I am driving.
Loretta Sage, getting you out of here.
Why are you so handsome?
My dad was a weatherman.
Hey, whoa, she doesn't need saving in there.
Okay.
What are you doing in there?
I almost forgot. Number 5. Number 5. Last thing. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
What happened?
Everything changed. Jake, it's crazy here. Quaritch is rolling and there's no stopping him.
We're going up against gunships with bows and arrows.
Well, I guess we better stop him.
They've sent us a message that they can take whatever they want. But we will send them a message that this is our land.
Number 4. Surprisingly, yeah. Avatar. Released in 2009. haven't talked much about it, but I am planning to review it on December because the second one's coming out. But I'm probably going to mention this all in the review. I probably won't even look back at this video when it, you know, comes out. And then when it's December, I'm going to have to rewatch what I said about this film and see if it all changes. This is one of those films that broke the box office from the highest grossing film before Avengers Endgame came out, which you'll see. And, oh man, sorry. This is one of those films you just have to watch. It looks so, the CGI looks so beautiful. The land of Pandora looks so beautiful. Like, I cannot lie how many times as a kid I watched this film and my jaw was wide open, and I still have the movie on DVD at home. And this film had so much, I don't even know what to say about it anymore. Like, this is that film that I have to see in the theater, even if it's a midnight showing like the second one, you know, like for the second one I might have to, because this is one of those films. So yeah, number 4, Avatar.
Fight of our lives.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
Avengers Endgame at the number 3 spot. Oh man, as you guys can see, the review will be out tomorrow. By the time you're seeing it, I'm probably gonna film the review back at home, where normally every one of my reviews comes out normally with my face in my chair with my tripod, probably not connected to anything for a while, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? But I'm not gonna say much. You guys have to watch the review, to the video that it will be premiere tomorrow, okay? But all I can say is grab your tissues, because this film is very emotional. That's all I gotta say. Like, this one beats the higher grossing film after Avatar. This one beats Avatar to the punch, without a doubt. And without a doubt, like, I don't know what else to say, but this film has the emotions from each and every character and a closure to 2 amazing characters in the MCU who now are done. They're no longer in the MCU unless they're in the episode of What If, you know. But yeah, like I said, I'm just glad it made it on this list. It made it before, I think, on the list. Might have to look back at my old videos, but yeah, it made it to the list. Thank God.
We need you to be the good guy.
I'm sorry! Oh, God! Wow! Giddy up!
Is that a Glock in your pocket?
No,
What?
it's 2 Glocks.
Oh!
All right, Free Guy. What else to say? I mean, it is one of the best Ryan Reynolds comedy. Oh my God, man. This film, without a doubt, made me laugh so dang hard in the theater. My favorite joke out of the entire film, I think I mentioned this in my review. If not, like I said, link in the description. You guys can tell me in the comments. I love the joke where, you know, guy is running and he jumps and the song Wrecking Ball plays because he's about to grab the handle of the wrecking ball. Without a doubt, that just made me burst out with laughter. Like, that is a funny scene. Like, that is what made the movie funny. The story, without a doubt, is phenomenal. Ryan Reynolds, funny as hell. Like, what else is new? It gets a little bit emotional, but it's such a good film and it has a great message. I took Skylar to go see this with me in the theaters. Without a doubt, that was the best experience I had in movie-wise. But is it the best experience than what I put on the number 1 spot that I already beat this one before as well in my top 10 favorite films of 2021. I'm just gonna roll the trailer right now. Stop talking. What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time. The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little. The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes. Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Hello, Peter.
Spider-Man No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home. Yep. Throw it out the water. Like, this is the film that made stuff that actually, in my honest opinion, made this film such a masterpiece. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. This film is a masterpiece. It's one of the best MCU movies. Not only the best MCU movie, honestly, it's the best Spider-Man movie. It beats Spider-Man 2 to the punch. That's freaking impressive, right? That is really, like, that makes me so happy to see finally a good Spider-Man movie that I can give it a 10 finally. A 10 out of 10. And it beats the list and the top 10 favorite films of 2021. That's what made this movie. Without a doubt. That's what made this movie so freaking iconic, man. It fucking brought back Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man back. Name one film that did that before besides the Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. Any other Marvel film never done that. So yes, it deserves to be the #1 spot in every single part of my list probably. This film I saw at the midnight showing before Christmas break. And as much as I regretted it, it was worth it. Without a doubt, this film is great. And I'm glad I have no Blu-ray and DVD. And I'm very glad, hopefully, I get to watch it with you guys on my birthday or whenever I get home to do that kind of stream. For the live Let's Watch of Spider-Man No Way Home. And thank God, this list is done. Without a doubt, guys, here is what I'm gonna do with this list that I've been suffering out here and sweating to talk about these films. Goodbye and good riddance. Thank you guys so much for watching this top 20 favorite movies list. I have spent my whole day making this list, taking a break, watching The Flash. I'm gonna do that, hopefully they let me, because I have work tomorrow. And I spent my whole day off working on this video. I'm probably gonna work on it again while watching The Flash. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to smack a like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn your notifications. And like I said, all the links to my gaming channel and of course all the reviews I did in the past will be in the link in the description as well, including the non-spoilers and spoilers review of Spider-Man No Way Home and of course the Batman. As always, I'm Daily Reacts. Take care. I did this for you guys, by the way. I'm sweating like a dog. All right, take care, guys.